What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to go over how you can minimize the chances of you becoming victim of the recent PrintNightmare vulnerability in Windows. This should work on all versions of Windows, both corporate and at home. Now, I know a lot of us have to print, and so, you got to make that decision whether or not you want to keep this service running, or if you want to turn it off and turn it on when you print. If you're in a corporation, I at least recommend doing this to your domain controllers. Servers that don't need the print, anywhere you don't need the print, turn this service off. Now, for home users, if you're not doing any sort of network printing, you're not hosting the network printing, turn the service off. I recommend, if you are at home, to disable the service, stop it, and then when you need it, turn it on for the printing, and then turn it back off again. That's my recommendation. You need to do with what you feel comfortable with, and make sure you have the proper tools in place, even after doing this change, to make sure that there's no future exploitable things from this. Microsoft recently, as of yesterday, put out a patch for this. However, this morning, security researchers are still able to exploit this at the local level. So let's just go through a quick way of how you can disable the service. And if you need to, you can kind of reverse the steps to go back to turn it on. But all you have to do is hit your Windows key, type services, and now you'll see this pop up here. You could do this on all versions of Windows. If you're on an earlier version of 7 or XP, you can just go to the run and type in services, and it'll launch as well. But one thing to note here is to make sure that to do this, you need to be an administrator. So whether it's you or your IT team, just make sure that the person that's running this is an administrator. So if you just click this, boom, now we're in our services. So what we'll do here is easy way to get to it. If you just type in PR, you'll see right here, here's the Print Spooler service. Just come up here to the left, you can hit stop. Okay, right now I should be protected from the exploit, but to make sure that whether I shut down, reboot, whatever may happen to that service doesn't start anymore, you'll come into here, right click it, go to properties, startup type, disabled. Now we just hit apply, okay, we're good to go. Now we should be safe from the PrintNightmare today. I don't know if there's going to be more exploitations coming out of this method or not, but for right now, this is the recommended way to keep your PC safe. So stay safe out there, and we'll see you on the next video. If you like this, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button.